What's up guys, I'm Chris Doughty, aka Doughtinator. Welcome back to the channel. We're at Brands Hatch GP circuit. Now if you saw my video about how to survive Brands Hatch, we're going to try and implement all of those techniques in this video at the same time as trying to avoid 19 other very excited drivers all going for the win. We're going to be reserve driver in this race. I'm going to go from the back of the grid now, 19th position as the start, and cold tyres into turn -1. Someone's lost it already. Spanish driver, we've gained that position from them. The strategy for this race is medium tyres. They are the only tyres available. Tyre wear is very high and the tyres don't really last a full race. Well, almost they do. But we're going to go for a pit stop in this one. We're going to go for the one-stop strategy. It is possible to make it without pitting, but you need to be very good on your tyres. As straight away cars are going side by side and battling. All the danger at Brands Hatch. Every single corner is dangerous, and then we've got other cars to contend with here. So getting the drive out this corner is very important. It's a long drag down to the next corner, and we're just starting to lose touch with the cars ahead. It's a Honda NSX ahead, and that's going to be great in the first few laps, but that will start to kill its tyres. But these two guys look like they are going at it, and he's going to send a move into this first. He's going to back out of that one. We're going to try and capitalise by getting the run off the corner. We just a bump into the back of him. We didn't really get the overspeed there, and he was very dangerous here. We almost cut the corner and throw it off the track ourselves to the inside, and we need to be very much more cautious with incidents like that. As someone's off already to the right hand side of the track, that's going to compromise people into the final corner. What's going to happen into turn 1? They're going to go side by side down the main straight. Well, it's not really straight, but it'll do. But they're going to go into turn 1 side by side. He's going to put a block pass on the Nissan GTR. I almost thought that was a Toyota Castrol style livery there. I'm going to send it down the inside. We send it, make sure we get that move done, and we're up to 17th position. At the head of the race, we have King Ears, fellow Race Asylum driver. He'll be doing battle at the front, and we're going to be doing battle towards the rear of the field. I'm going to see where we can get up to now. Wide, very wide from the Spanish driver ahead. That's going to let the Turkish driver to go side by side with him now. So we're going to be pushing through the field now. This Turkish driver has great pace at the start of this race. And what's going to happen here? This is a very dangerous situation to be in. And he's going to get caught. He's going to, he's come back onto the track. Again, we've missed an opportunity to use the overspeed, and we've bumped into back as a driver's already. Someone's getting reset. Other cars there. I told you Brands Hatch are dangerous, and this is certainly backing up that theory. And yeah, we've got drivers ahead now. Someone's Baron looks like he's had a poor run off the corner yet again. We bumped the back of the Turkish driver. We give him free speed at almost every single corner here, so we know we've got pace over him. A lot of mistakes coming from him, but he is actually quite a quick driver. I think that NSX will burn its tyres up very soon, and there's drama ahead. Yellow flags are out once again. The corner marshals at this track waving those yellow flags, they're going to have really pumped up arms with the amount of times they'll be waving those yellows. And we've passed another car up to 14th position now. We're going to get the exit out of the hairpin, running down the hill into this difficult corner. We get a nice clip there, we run nicely. And is that going to be to the inside? No, I don't think he's quite going to make that corner. He's going to back out that one. But wide from Baron there. We're going to sneak down the inside at the same time. A little bit of contact, but we get away with that one. In fact, I think we helped to straighten up Baron there as we got on the inside line. Running down through into the long right-hander section. Many right-hand corners. Danger at every turn. And we just about got the good lines going on. So up to 13th position now, and as always looking to progress forwards. An incident's happened there. Was that a disconnect or was that an incident? But we've suddenly just magically gone forwards a position a little bit wide on corner exit. We got away with that one. We're into the phase now where tyre wear is starting to become a thing. Every single lap you need to be safer with all your corner entries, all your corner exits, just to make sure you stay on the black stuff. In this one, I think we're going to go for a pit stop a little bit earlier. So, big send from the Turkish driver. Puts a move on the German driver, and we need to try and follow through now because very early on the brakes there. We had to escape to the outside to avoid rear-ending him into the braking zone. So it looks like this German driver has not quite got the pace. And are we going to be able to get it to the inside here, I think we can. It's normally a wide corner entry, but we're going to send it really narrow. Get on the brakes, keep it narrow, give him space on the outside, try and get on the throttle, and it's just not going to work out. It's going to be there side by side all the way down this straight here. He's going to get some bump draft from the driver behind. We are in a very difficult situation into this corner here. We're going to back off early, slot back in to the slipstream of the German driver and survive that one. Again, that was potential for disaster, but through this sequence of right-handed corners, we're just looking for a little mistake from the German driver and we try and capitalize on that. Nothing's going to happen, so it looks like the Turkish driver's leapfrogged the driver ahead and he's starting to make a break for it. We really could do with getting past this German driver, and let's see what we can do now. We're just trying to size up what we're going to come to the pit stops. We're going to sack off the race on track. We're going to go for a race off the track. Pit lane is quite a quick pit lane actually. You lose maybe 8 or 9 seconds. Pit crew go to work and we should have some free track to try and make the most of. Would you believe it? That free track has just gone out the window. So we have a car, potentially an early one stopper, maybe someone who's had a mistake, but that is not what we wanted to see. We wanted some free track to set the track on fire with some new fast lap times with these fresh tyres, but we just haven't got that. We are in the dirty air of the driver ahead. Now hopefully it's either one or two situations. Either his tyres are completely shot and we can get the move done very quickly, or he has pitted early and has great pace and is running back through the field. So let's see how this one plays out. All the time now we're trying to analyze how his car's looking, and it doesn't look like he's got the grip. So I wonder if he is he's running long. He's had an incident early in the race and we need to really get this guy cleared. Yellow flags ahead, so again chaos is always kicking off. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever seen a lap at Brands Hatch where there hasn't been a yellow flag. And there we have the German driver. So he's lost a whole pit stop worth here. And we're going to try, I think we're going to have to get this move done into turn 1. We're going to have the slipstream. Are we going to sneak to the inside? It's going to be a bit of a lunge. We're going to get it done. He's going to be very compliant and back out that one. And we almost exited the stage left. On the corner exit, but we kept it just about in the track limit, so we've got that move done. That's very important. And now we are up to 16th position and we are on for a personal best lap time, so things are looking good so far. Running a little bit wide there. I know I told you to watch your corner exits. We are not really taking that advice. We just want that fast lap time to try and leapfrog all those drivers ahead of us that pitted or that will be pitting in the next few laps. Skipping forwards now to the end of lap number 6. Driver ahead in 15th position. He's going to get it wrong on the brakes into the final corner and exit stage left. We have other drivers in the pits now and we should be making time on these guys. Let's see how they exit the pits. They're going to come out just in front, 13th position. We're going to need to try and close him down, as that is we're going to have to make that pass on the track. Skipping forwards now, after a few laps of intense pressure, we start to get into the head of the driver. He's going to run wide there. That's going to cause a problem, and he's not going to get the car stopped for the next corner. That's going to be a double problem, and we're going to get that move done. Exactly, this is what we're talking about. Corner exits are the problem here. Certainly as the tyres wear and you start to push more and more, you become a little bit wide on corner exit and then you just get sucked off. There's nothing you can do about it. You're going to get sucked off. Coming towards the end of the 8th lap, drivers are in the pits now, so we're in 11th place, crossing the line right now. That's going to be 6th place, 7th place. Pit stops are just working out now, so up to 7th place now with pit stops, and there are drivers ahead that I feel like I can catch, although right now we're going to be starting to suffer with tyre wear. We were a little bit earlier with our pit stop than I would have liked. Around lap 7 I think is optimal. But we were quite early, so we're going to suffer with tyre wear as this race goes on. The car's starting to develop a little bit of swaz. This Group 2 car isn't fond of swaz. Normally once you get the swaz going, it's normally a crash, so not too much swaz mentioned in this video, although in the space of 10 seconds I think I've just done it 10 or 9 times. Towards the end of the lap now, we're closed into the back of Stifler and we're looking to make a move as he gets on the brakes and goes into pits, as does another driver ahead. So a lot of people doing a late pit stop, which is quite surprising, but that's going to promote us to 5th position, which is absolutely ideal. Right from 19th position, we've been running good laps, and the strategy is starting to play out. We've kept the car on the black stuff, we've watched other drivers fire it left, right and centre, and now we are in 5th position. And can we close into Sackboy Racing? We do, however, have a threat from behind. We know we are long on our tyres and they are starting to get worn. We have Muzz 2008 behind us, 1.5 behind, and he's going to start to close that gap. And close that gap he did, right within slipstream distance, starting the final lap of the race. Muzz 2008 is going to put us under pressure on much fresher tyres, and my tyres are really starting to suffer. Into turn 1, he's going to go a bit deep there, so we're going to capitalise on that, but he's still going to be able to fight back with a much fresher set of tyres. We're on the back foot here as we get on the brakes. We're wide through the hairpin. Muzz 2008 is closing in once again through this left-hander. I'm going to go very wide here, all over the curbs, and Muzz is going to be much tighter on corner exits. So this is the danger zone now for these tyres. This is where Brands Hatch will bite you if you push a little bit too hard. So we've got to get the right balance between pushing hard, defending from Muzz, and also respecting the track through this difficult sequence of right-handers. And we're going to run safely to the outside of the track there, on the brakes once again, clipping the inside and just safely to the outside. A little bit of curb clippage, but that will do nicely. The most difficult corner on the track, nice clip to the inside, we safely to the outside, and he's right on the back door now. We're going to try and get the car exited as best we can. A little bit of swaz from Muzz there as he's on the gas. This is the final corner of the race, 5th place on the line here, and we get that corner done nicely. Run to the line, that is going to be 5th place for us. Fantastic race, really enjoyed that one, and we did survive Brands Hatch. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of that race. I really enjoyed it. If you did enjoy that, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the description for the link to the Race Asylum Discord. Race Asylum is my racing team. There's a Discord, and the guys there will help you get faster in GT sports. People there to motivate you. There's league racing, there's coaching available. Check out the link in the description below, and we'll catch you in the next one.